Today, we're talking about flipping houses. That came out a lot better than I thought. Roll the intro. Hello everybody, great to see your smiling faces. Welcome back to another how-to episode. Today, we're going to talk about flipping houses. I want to preface this video by saying that within the 9 years that I've been doing real estate, I've only seen 2 people consistently flip houses for an extended period of time. I honestly believe that flipping houses is one of the riskiest forms of real estate. There are a lot of factors that go into flipping houses, and if the stars aren't aligned and the real estate gods aren't looking down upon you, you can lose a lot of money. But on the flip side, see what I did there? If everything goes well and you're able to flip the property quickly, you're gonna be walking away with a lot of money. Now, I don't recommend this to a lot of my clients because the simple fact is that not everyone is ready for this type of real estate practice. I have and will always believe that real estate is a long game. It's the reason why real estate has been consistently the safest investment that you can possibly make. Also, when I have buyers and I show them a house that is by a flipper, it immediately throws up a lot of red flags because they know that flippers are always trying to cut cost, i.e. not do the work correctly, and it shows, making a bad name for the entire practice of flipping. So this video isn't meant to discourage anybody, because if there's anything I know is that nothing is impossible, which is why I want to make this video, so that you get the most amount of knowledge possible for you to become a flipper, not a flopper. 2 on the nose? Yeah, I thought so. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna keep playing with this, so I'm just gonna put it off to the side. The work starts long before you purchase the property. Study the properties around the subject property. Also go a step further. Look at whatever developments or whatever changes to the market around the subject property are gonna change or alter the price either up or down to this property, because even though you're not gonna be holding it onto it for an extended period of time, but your buyers are gonna look into that, and buyers are smart, believe me. And in order for you to succeed flipping property, you have to know your potential buyer. You're also gonna wanna line up contractors long before you actually purchase the property. That way, once they give you the keys, you're off to the races. Chances are, if you're doing flipping, you got yourself a hard money loan, and you are in a race against time to finish the property before your grace period is up and you're stuck in a high interest loan. By having contractors and material already chosen and ready, you will save time, because you don't want to wait until after closing to start to plan the flip. Failing to plan is planning to fail. You're going to want to make a detailed report, commonly referred to as the scope of work. This is a report where it details every little thing that is wrong with the house, that could potentially be wrong with the house. The more detailed you are, the less surprises you will have. It'll keep your workflow smoother and on budget. But there still will be surprises. Oh, they're coming. Number 3, cheap prices don't mean good deals. This goes back to doing the numbers. You want to make sure that you're always thinking about the numbers. Just because the property is cheap, it doesn't mean that it's a great deal. Who knows, there could be hazardous material nearby. Maybe the property needs too much work, it has foundation issues. It's easy as a flipper to get caught up by trying to buy cheap houses that don't make sense numbers-wise. Don't do it because the house is cheap. Number 4, there is no magic wand to get a higher price for your property. If you go over budget and it cuts into your profit, that's your loss. Yes, a good listing agent can squeeze the highest price possible, but the market dictates the price. Oh, and if your timing is wrong and you try to sell in a buyer's market, you are in for a world of hurt. Number 5, dealing with contractors sucks. There's a lot of good contractors out there, and this isn't to bash them. You just have to seek them out. Sometimes the good contractors are busy with multiple projects, and scheduling could be an issue. So always find several good contractors. Never choose a contractor out of sheer convenience. You will regret it later when the work is late, or even worse, not done at all. I don't even want to start talking about real estate horror stories. Number 6, it's not easy, and it's way more expensive than you think. You becoming a flipper isn't a reality TV show. The shows make it look like it's so easy because they have editing, and they cut out all the bad stuff. Kind of how I edit these videos. These TV shows are simply made to entertain. Also, overestimate everything. The last thing you want to do is be absurdly over budget. These unexpected details add up fast, so once again, do the numbers. Never buy off of emotions. Buy because the numbers make sense. Implement these points into your thought process when looking at houses to flip, so that you have the greatest chance of making the highest profit possible. Flipping is hard and you won't win all the flips, but when you win, you will win big. So question of the day, What other things do you think you should be looking at when considering a flip? Write your answers in the comments section and let me know. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and peace.